Hey guys, what's up? We have got some pork belly here, which if you didn't know is what bacon is made out of. This is just a slab of uncured pork belly meat. And we're going to make some pork belly tacos. What I've got here, of course, you can use pre-made taco seasoning, but this is just about 2 parts salt to 1 part garlic powder, chili powder, and ground cumin. Now I'm not putting onion powder in this because I'm adding actual onions to the pot when we cook this. And once you get this applied all over the meat, we are going to have this ready to go in a very hot greased skillet. Of course, I'm using bacon grease because it's pork. And we're just going to sear the fat cap here. That is the downside to a crock pot, is you don't get a nice crisp fat cap. And the way to get around that is obviously to do that before or after. Here we're just doing it before, so there's not as much rendered fat in the crock pot as this cooks. And once this cooks a couple of minutes, we're going to get this onto our onions that I've got sliced into rings about a 1/2 inch thick in the bottom of my crock pot. What this is going to do is keep the meat from getting soggy from sitting in its own juices as it cooks in the crock pot, and it's also going to intensify the flavors in the onions with all these spices and meat juices and goodness. Now, cook time is really going to depend on how you want the texture of your meat. Of course, the pork needs to reach around 160 degrees, and to do that on high, you're going to need to cook this for 2 or 3 hours. On low, just double that. Now, you can leave it low and slow all day long, but it's going to wind up being shredded pork, and that's not what I was after. So just keep that in mind. Now I'm making just a really simple coleslaw to sit on top of these tacos, and I'm using pepper sauce instead of white vinegar here just to kick the heat up just a notch. It's going to be 3 parts mayonnaise to 1 part vinegar and sugar, and then about 1.5 parts salt, and I do about 1 part lemon pepper. You can really go crazy with slaw if you want to. Anyway, good slaw is good slaw, and bad slaw is bad slaw. And anything that can go wrong will go wrong is Murphy's Law. And once we get everything combined, we're just going to put this on top of some shredded cabbage and carrots, give that a good mix, and put it in the fridge until you're ready to serve. If you have stopped your crock pot at the correct temperature, then your meat should slice up beautifully, and then you can get this on your tacos, and you've got all those onions left down in the crock pot that you can top that with along with the slaw. And I've put this on homemade corn tortillas. You can use store-bought, of course. If anyone is interested in seeing how I make homemade corn tortillas, just leave me a comment down below. I probably have a video out somewhere, but it's probably 5 years old, so I can redo that if there's interest. At any rate, yeah, these are spectacular, and tacos are like my 4th favorite food group. So anything that you can make into a taco, I'm all about making into a taco. Thanks for watching, guys. Really hope y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.